welcome aboard and welcome to the Friendly Skies.
I've had Mexico City on my list for a while, so when the opportunity came to spend 24 hours here with some dear friends, I took it. No perfect itinerary, just curiosity, a little adventure, and hope that somewhere along the way I'd find some inspiration. So let's spend 24 hours in Mexico City. Okay, let's go get some coffee and start our day. It's good. It's really good. I got a horchata coffee, a horchata espresso with some oat milk. It's delicious. The sun is shining. It is really hot out here. I will say that. It is really hot. So I just did a workout. I'm getting ready to I was gonna go to the pool, but I'm going to shower, lounge, and edit a little bit so that I'm kind of like ahead, see, what else I need to do. I love how everywhere that I've been this year, plants find a way to show up and to show out. One of the first places I spent time was my friend's rooftop garden. And I love this because it felt like such a simple reminder that work doesn't always have to look like sitting inside of four walls. There were people co-working, having conversations, drinking coffee, and just getting things done. And all around us was greenery. The thing about being surrounded by plants made me slow down without actually stopping. It felt like this beautiful, magical blend of balance, like a permission slip to take a breath in between things I'm building. And I think that's something I'm learning more and more. I want to be ambitious and keep my ambition, right? But I don't want ambition to come at the expense of actually experiencing my life. Sometimes productivity can look like getting things done, and sometimes it can look like looking up, taking a breath, and being present enough to notice where you are, and being grateful for that. I found myself drawn into these little artisan shops, looking at mugs, smelling different scents, and noticing textures and colors of everything around me. And then we made our way into an art gallery. And what really stood out to me was the expression. There was so much personality in everything I was seeing, the colors, the textures, the shapes. Nothing felt afraid to take up space. And I think that's what I loved most about it. There was this feeling of liveliness, of creativity without needing a reason. It reminded me that creating doesn't always have to be so serious. Sometimes you can just make something because it's beautiful, because it feels good, because you're curious about what happens when you try. And maybe that's what I was really looking for when I came to Mexico City. A little more of that. And somewhere between the art, the walking, and finding something sweet to eat, I had completely stopped trying to fit everything into the 24 hours. There's something about Mexico City that I didn't expect. This city has an incredible grind to it. It's busy, it's ambitious, it's constantly moving. But at the same time, I kept finding these little pockets of slowness, creativity, beauty, play, pause. And I think that's what I connected with the most. Mexico City reminded me that you can be ambitious and whimsical. You can want to build something meaningful and still have fun while building it. You can be productive and curious. You can work hard and still leave room for wandering. And honestly, I left feeling alive. 24 hours obviously wasn't enough to experience Mexico City, but it was enough for a first visit. Enough to remind me that sometimes the best things you can do for creativity is simply put yourself somewhere new. And maybe that's what I was looking for all along. Be sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, Licia.